Hello everybody, today we're talking about something really different, or shall we say pretty uncommon. What is common sense? According to Webster, common sense is sound and prudent judgment based on a simple perception of the situation or facts. In simple words, common sense is seeing things as they are and doing them as they should be done. Perhaps you don't quite like the idea of spitting at the sky, but there are plenty of things that you might be doing every day that are not common sense. I'm going to discuss 3 daily habits most of us develop, and if we rethink about them, they're stupid. Without wasting any more time, let's get into it. Number 3, you don't buckle up every time you ride in a car. As basic as it may sound, a lot of us still don't do it. Some people don't buckle up because they travel short distance and there's light traffic on the road, and some don't do it because they've never gotten used to wearing seatbelts. And some people even say that they don't want to get their clothes wrinkled. Surprisingly, of the people who do wear seatbelts, in a safety survey, 80% of the respondents admitted that they wear seatbelt because doing so is required by the law. Well, pretty ironic this is because you're fully aware that seatbelt is going to save your life. Among drivers and front seat passengers, seatbelts reduce the risk of death by 45% and cut the risk of serious injury by 50% because seatbelt is going to prevent you from being ejected during a crash. Seatbelts save thousands of lives each year. They may be uncomfortable, but I don't think any more than the stretcher. So next time you get in a car, buckle up before you get moving. You may need them just in case. No belt, no common sense. Number 2, you're an impulsive shopper. Is your house full of things you don't really use? Your wardrobe full of clothes you haven't worn more than once? If so, you definitely bought them not because you planned to buy them, but because of the urge you experienced after you saw the product. That's called impulse buying urge. If you find that you often spend money without really thinking about what you're buying or why, then you fit the description of an impulsive buyer. And that, in my view, is not common sense, because you're making that purchase just to experience momentary pleasure, that instant gratification, but in reality you're not going to use it. So next time you feel a sudden urge to buy something, you've got to ask yourself, did I really plan to buy this? If the answer is no, put it back on the shelf. You'll not only get to keep more of your money, but also you'll become a smarter consumer and possibly a happier person. Number 1, you always take your phone in the lavatory. A recent study recorded that 90% of the people bring their phones into the bathroom. Here is the breaking news though. What you do essentially after you poop is that you wash your hands, but what about your phone that's been in your hands all that while? It's been scientifically proven that phones attract germs. Germs are literally everywhere in the bathroom, so after you come out of the bathroom, you can easily find hundreds of bacteria on phones. So the moment you touch that screen again, they're all over your fingers. So unless they launch self-sanitizing phones, you know how much harmful it is. In addition to the risk, you're also aware of the extra time you spend sitting in the bathroom just because of the bloody phone. A study suggested that people who take their phones in the toilet spend more than 6 months extra of their lifetime pooping. Come on guys, you're on your phone all day. Just give yourself a break for 10 minutes and relax. Your mind desperately needs that break. So next time you get the nature's call, even though unwillingly, put your phone away. I challenge you to break this habit, and if you manage to, you will thank me later. That's it for today. Let's hear more such examples of common sense in the comment section below. If you liked this video, then hit that like, thumbs up button, and if you're watching my videos for the first time, then please subscribe to the channel. Thanks a lot for your time.